Hi there, Rep Fraser here from Business Growth Strategies. Thanks for joining me today. So here's the thing, replace yourself in your business. It's a smart move. Not only that, it's a really strategic move. I just had a meeting with one of my clients, and as a business owner, typical thing of, when we started to talk about, so what's going on in the business, and he talked about being caught up in the day-to-day and getting dragged back in to back up people in the business. And I reminded him that he's not the chief doer anymore, he's the chief strategy officer. He's in charge of looking at the big picture, going to the 20,000 foot view, and working out where to go to next, and also working on the business as opposed to in it. Now, for some of you, you may want to actually replace yourself in the business because ultimately you want to sell out and, sell at least, and move on to something else. But for some of you, because you've been in the business for so long, you need some space to be able to, achieve what you want to achieve, but also have the lifestyle you want to have and to love your work. And one of the things that he said to me was, yeah, but there's all these things that I should be doing. And I said, that's right, they're shoulds. They're not what you would love to do or what you really need to do or what's important to do. And it's time to step back. So here's 3 steps to help you replace yourself in the business. The first one is to really map out what you would at least want to do, if not love to do, and choose to do. What are those things? And put them in priority order. And then the next thing is to really work out what's your work style. What's the best way that you work? I reminded him of Jim Collins, the author of Built to Last, Good to Great, Great by Choice. And he's a very data-driven person. And one of the things I noticed about him is his incredible focus and discipline. He works out what is his one thing for the year. And then he dedicates 4 hours every day, Monday to Friday, for at least 50 weeks of the year, just working on his one thing with no interruptions. Now that's real discipline to be able to do that. And you might not be in a position to do that, but then work out, if you could, and you could only work 20 or 30 hours a week, what's most important for you to work on in the business and to work on the business. So that's the first step. But really come up with what works for you, and then work out this next bit, which is step number 2, that the only way to do this, because business is a team sport, is to get the right team around you, the right thinking team, the right execution or implementation team around you, to partner with people in the business as well as people who might be external to the business, to help you do what you want to get done, which is to drive the business, scale the business, grow the business, to get better performance out of the business. And it involves people and processes. And so who are those people you need around you to be able to achieve what you need to achieve so that you can be in the role that you really need to be into? Now think about it this way. In redesigning your role, redesign it for the future that you want now. It will make a big difference. You need to be who you need to be now to create the future that you want to have in the future, if that makes sense. And the third thing is to really go strategic. And what I mean by this is, work on the business and to really focus on strategy that's going to move you forward and prioritize what's most important for you to really work on. And as I said with Jim Collins, stay focused, stay disciplined. Your time, your space, guard it ferociously. And really focus on what you're trying to achieve here, that you want to build a better business, that, you want to be a business owner, not an employee in your own business. Such a critical distinction. Now, I get it if you're in a professional service, for instance, and you're the in-house expert for what it is that you do. That's fine, but you still, if you want to grow and expand, you're going to need other people like you around you. Or, as I explained to this client today, I had an accountant who was a client of mine in Sydney, and really great at doing the strategic stuff with his clients. And I encouraged him to take a really great management accountant into the meetings with him, who was good at the operational side and getting things done, to be part of that meeting and then go away and work with the team to get those things done. So that freed up this business owner in this accounting practice, who was a real star at what he did, really great at looking at the business of the way the business is done, to help it move forward and really increase their pricing and do pricing strategy and all those sort of things, to think strategically. And so in those cases, like, how do you narrow your focus into the things you need to be doing and nothing else? So redefine, redesign your role for the future you want to have. Replace yourself in your business, because it really is not just a smart move, it's a strategic move, and it will help you grow into the future. Hope this has been useful. If you'd like some help, go to businessgrowthstrategies.biz. There's a video there, 6 minutes. It'll just give you a bit of an overview of how we work with people. Sure, we look at sales and marketing if you want to scale your business, but also remember there's you and there's your team, and that you and the team need to scale as well. So we look at the whole business. And so booking a time to have a chat, and we'll chat for 15 minutes, see if there's a fit, see whether we can help you move forward. If we can, we'll come up with a strategy. We'll set up a strategy session and come up with a plan to help you really move forward. Businessgrowthstrategies.biz. Thanks very much. Have a great day.